What is up, YouTube? This is Zach with Renegade Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Demoniacal Fit Trump Card. It's very on season, being post-Biden USA. We are now in the Trump era. We got the Trump card here. Nah, I'm sorry, bad political joke. Anyways, we are looking at the Vegito that they released. This was something that they had released previously, but the mold is still something that they want to profit off of, so we've got another one. I know that this is a figure that typically is very expensive as far as the Tamashii Nations release goes, but I think that this overall figure is pretty solid. I really liked it when I saw the, I guess the all the advertisements that they put out. Why can't I think of the word? They just really do an awesome job with their promotion. There we go. The promotional materials and things like that. I really like them. While they do announce them and then they never come out, or they say, hey, this is coming soon, and then it comes out 3 years later. That is a little frustrating, but it's still fun to see them crash out, honestly. After they released a few this January, they're starting to act a little strange, saying, hey, plagiarize us, do whatever you want. But that's the third-party community for you. You don't get that business professionalism. And we are going to open him up after we review all of the box. As you can see here, it's got that nice event exclusive that they do, just like the Broly back there. And so now we're going to open him up here, and here we are. Let's take a look at the figure in there. As you can see, it comes with 4 faces on the base form, as well as 4 faces with the Super Saiyan form. All the faces are pretty much identical when you go back and forth between them. So you get that option whether you want the base form or the Super Saiyan, whatever gesture you want. It comes with all of these hands. It comes with the instant transmission, the palms that you can use for the little keyblade here. It's got a few key blast effects, as well as the gripping hands, as well as the key balls on his fingers effect. And then lastly, it's got the folded arms and holding Boo's antenna. All of these are awesome accessories. I am very excited to get right into it. So we'll pop this off. Just take a look at this guy. Let's pull him out. All right. Beautiful so far. I love this feathering effect on the legs. You can see that it starts out brighter and gets down and goes a little bit darker. I think that looks fantastic. You don't see it quite as much on the torso or on the back of the legs, but at least on the front, those look pretty solid. It kind of wraps around right there, but overall, it's not terrible. I really don't love 2.0 bodies. They're not my favorite, but this, it looks good. It looks pretty decent. I mean, it is the same Goku body that we've gotten a million times with the 2.0 releases, but it's not bad. It's for a 2.0 Vegito release, that $45, it's not terrible, because these same 2.0 Vegetas that get releases are ridiculously expensive, especially if you want the event exclusive ones at Comic-Con. I think if you're like, hey, I need something budget friendly that I can afford and have in my display, I think that this is great, because it comes with this Super Saiyan head, and it also comes with the base form, and so you can have that base form in one of your Dragon Ball Super displays. I think that's great. Or if you got it in your Dragon Ball Z display with Boo. I think that that's awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at the arms. We've got pretty tight connections here. Overall, I mean, again, standard articulation that the 2.0s have, but bicep swivel looks good. I know these, I'm not going to try to pull it off right now. I don't want to take apart a figure right this second, because things might fall on the ground. But overall, connection-wise, it's, I mean, pretty solid. No loose joints at all on this arm. As you can hear, both of those arms are a little tight, but overall, not bad. Ooh, that bicep swivel a little bit tighter than the other one, so that is good to know. Hand on arm, as far as the elbow joint, yeah, it feels fine. The elbow joint is, I feel like it's okay. It looks fine. It is what it is. And then we got the sleeves as they're connected on there, and the butterfly joint there, so he can give you a nice big kind of a hug, not quite a hug. Let's take a look at now before we'll do the head sculpts and the hairs, we'll look at his legs. I don't know if you can kind of hear this. Let me move it up here. Hear that little jingle there. His little butt flaps here on the 2.0 joints, they just kind of feel a little interesting, like I don't know, got a little matte finish to them. That's different from the other points of the figure. I don't know, it's okay. He can kind of do the splits. His legs can go out like up to there and to there. He can kick and have his knee up to here. Nice squatting position. Can have his legs go on the splits that way. Pretty good. That's about as much articulation you can get from the legs. The feet can go 360. The right foot is much tighter and connected than the left foot. That is interesting. Typical ab crunch, as you can see. Yeah, gets the job done. Not much. Yeah, a little bit backwards. You can get him in like a little bit of a proud stance because he's got that Vegito boy in him. Yeah, overall standard figure by itself looks good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories now. I'm gonna pop off this head and we'll set the figure to the side. And we'll take a look at this face. Let's see if that can zoom in at all. Or I guess focus. And you can like back it up there. You can kind of see it better there. The Super Saiyan face looks good. The earrings, they've got both the silver attachment to the earlobe as well as the gold Patara earring. I think that looks really good. Not really any bad paint mess or anything. The Super Saiyan, oh, I'm so sorry. The Super Saiyan head sculpt, it has the orange along the edge of the head near the like forehead area. So I really like that point of the hair with Super Saiyans. With Super Saiyan. I'm losing it, guys. No, his Super Saiyan hair looks really good. That's what I was trying to say. I also really like that on both sets of hair, it comes with two sets of bangs. So they give you a little bit of variety. So as we pull out this other one, you can see the bangs, one is sticking out a little bit more than the other one. So one's kind of drooping down, the other one it's sticking out. Kind of more of like an action bang set. So if you want to swap those around, get the feel that you like for your Vegito. The smirking face looks a little bit more pointed than the other ones. Looks pretty good. Same paint coloring looks good. Surprisingly, the Patara difference on this one goes down like the full earlobe in length. This one, it's very tiny. The ears just look a little... No, the ears look similar, but it's just the Patara looks a little smaller on this head sculpt, or face. Interesting. Let's take a look at the next one. We have here the Super Saiyan screaming face. Let's see how that looks with some bangs. Take them out of this one and pop them right in. Looks good. Looks good. I definitely like the consistency with these faceplates. You know, you're not getting any bootleg ones where one looks super terrible, at least. I mean, I know this next one I have a few gripes with. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Once I get the hair in, there we go. So the standard face of this one looks, that just looks, yeah, it looks weird to me. You can kind of see there, I'm not sure if it comes through on the camera as well, but the gums around the teeth are just really thick. Like, it almost looks like he's wearing like lipstick. I don't love it. So that head sculpt, I take back everything I just said, that this one, it doesn't come with any bad faceplates. That one's not that great. Not a fan of that one. But that is all of the Super Saiyan head sculpts, so we'll set those over here. And now let's take a look at the base head and faceplate. So I'm just going to take them all out now. Okay. So base head. Let's see. I wonder if I can zoom in and have this look a little bit better. There we go. Kinda. Hope you guys can see that. This one is really good as well. No other color like fading into it, like the black to brown for Vegeta and Vegito, because apparently Vegeta has brown hair. But still good. No complaints on that one. Now, you know what? I guess I didn't notice it before in this lighting. I guess the Super Saiyan face, no, not the Super Saiyan face, sorry. The gridded teeth face on the base form, it does have a very similar, I don't know, like in person it looks a lot different with that big amount of gumminess that's going around it. I don't know. I don't love how that looks. It's not for me. I guess one difference about this base form head faceplate is that he is looking to the right, or if he's looking that way to the left, as where the other Super Saiyan one, he's looking straight forward. So if you want that side view or side eye from Vegito, you got to use the base form head. That is something to know. Last one that we see here is the smirk. And let's actually, before we look at that one, yep, the same thing with the bangs here. One's just kind of protruding outward more. Let's grab that one. I feel like that's going to look better on the smirk face. Yeah, no, that's the one you got to use on the smirk face, is the one with the bang going out, because, you know, he's just flipping his hair. Let's put that on him real quick, because I bet that looks great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Vegito means business now. Yeah, that looks really good. I really like that. There is a little bit of weirdness. I feel like the bang up here looks a little strange. Maybe it's not the right bangs. I don't know, guys. It just seems like his forehead's a little big there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a Vegito hater. I don't know. Let's take a look at the other accessories, though. We'll start with the cool stuff first. We have the folded arms, you know, the coolest accessory. If you really want to get him into a good pose, I know that these work out well. You know what, let's just, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Let's see if we can get that out. You know what? Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, guys. You don't get to see it on this guy. I'm not putting the folded arms on because I've had bad experiences with the Beast Deities figures, and I just don't feel comfortable ever doing it with any figure. I'm just worried I'm going to break it. That's on me, though. Now, looking at the particle effect, I don't know why I keep saying that, the key effect hand, that looks really solid. I really enjoy how that looks, because you can kind of get them in one of these poses where, oh, no, that is right hand. If I put it on there, because where he's getting up right in his face, you know, kind of get in there with it. Yeah, that effect looks really nice. You can get him on a stand and have him look open. Now I can. Now it's coming off so easy. See, that's why I don't love doing that. It's because then it affects the figure forever, in my opinion. We'll put it back for now. So there's that hand, pretty solid. Then also in the same on the this is right hand, you've got the Boo antenna, which, I mean, you can have him look all menacing holding that, but not much movement with it. I mean, he can move a little bit, but that's pretty much just going to be staying there. You can use it as a little pew-pew. I don't know. Let's also look at, before we move on to the basic hands, we're going to look at this Keyblade effect. If we can bear with me here. Get his hand. There we go. And there. Nice. Look at that. Oh. The hand stuck in the Keyblade. Okay, there we go. There's the boy. Oh yeah, that looks super good. I really like that. It's a little bent. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's a little bit bent, but overall good. Hand does not get stuck in there, thankfully. But that is pretty much all of the cool accessories. Now you just got the main other fingers. Key blasts, I mean, I've seen these with a million figures, so you probably know what these ones look like. Yeah, I guess the only one that's different is maybe this one, if you wanted him to be. I guess maybe he could be like holding Boo in like a chokehold while he's got his antenna. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I can see what you can do with that. But overall, I really do enjoy this figure. It's pretty solid, and for $45, it's not a bad price to be paying for a Vegito in this current day and age where Vegitos are pretty expensive. I know that I've also purchased an AliExpress, like the Legends Creations version of the Vegito. It's okay, but I tell you what, Demoniacal Fit absolutely kicks butt. I know some people consider them bootleg. I don't. I consider them to be third party. I know technically all third parties or all bootlegs are third parties, but not all bootlegs are third parties. So that's my opinion, at least, because I think the quality on these is sometimes on par with SH Figuarts. Like, I mean, Tamashii, they still have their issues. They still have quality control. They've got their issues, but Demoniacal Fit, they're fairly consistent. I've had several of their figures. I really like them. So I really appreciate you sticking with me and hanging out today. If you liked what you see, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We are going to be releasing videos every week on Wednesdays, and we're hoping to start streaming as well. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.